Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with a brand new series, Darkest Dungeon 2. I thought I would break up the, I don't want to say monotonous, but try to break up the repetitiveness of both House Flipper and Pokemon Crystal League that we've been doing for the past month now, and which I do appreciate all the subscribers, likes, comments, everything is very much appreciated. I thought I'd break this up to only one day a week. On Fridays, we'll be playing Darkest Dungeon, and the rest of the week, so far, we'll continue to play House Flipper and Pokemon Crystal, because you guys have been absolutely loving those games so much. But I thought I'd just get a little bit of a break in between, or a break once a week of playing a new game on the Epic Games Store. Darkest Dungeon 2. I did play the first one, didn't complete it, but I've heard amazing things about the Darkest Dungeon 2 from KayFray. He absolutely loved this game. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the volume for you guys. There we go. Okay.
Has found you at last.
Okay.
My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid.
Okay.
Take this. It is hope.
Very last of it
Very last
is
of
yours
it.
now.
It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more.
Okay.
Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth. Of
Okay.
the darkest dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon. Okay. So the plan is, and I just now thought of this, because every character can be renamed. I'm gonna go into the recent subscribers, people that have shown their name in the subscriptions. I'm going to name each character after subscribers. And so once the game unphrases, possibly. Okay. Choose your confession. Complete your confession. Denial. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. Okay, so before we even get into that, I'm going to go and pull up my YouTube studio, and we're going to go into the subscribers. And so every time we get a new character we can add, I'll go and name after every single member. We're going to go just lifetime. We got several people. Again, you guys have been absolutely killing it. We're going to go by subscribe date. We're going to go over the most recent and make our way through the list. But back to the game. I guess we'll go with denial. I can't really pronounce something. I don't know. Guess we'll go with that.
The shackles of denial,
Shackles of denial must be destroyed. The stagecoach, your confession. Okay. Stagecoach. Stagecoach is your carriage, your coffin, and your confessional. Press W to drive the coach forward, or double tap W to auto drive. A and D to move, or arrow keys to steer. Stagecoach view. Press Z to bring up the stagecoach view. This shows what upgrades are currently installed on the coach. Upgrades can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each inn. Choosing your confession. Which confession you choose determines which final entity you must face in the mountain. It also changes the properties of some enemies via ordainment. Knowing which confessions challenge may affect your decisions about how best to mount your expedition. The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance the enemies you encounter will be ordained. Ordainment gives you the enemies extra power by the way of increased stats. The exact effect of ordainment are different depending on the confession you are attempting. Okay. I'm gonna push A. Yeah, that is the button. I'm gonna move my keyboard a little bit. Gonna push W, I guess. Okay. Very dark.
I remember
Our first
our
meeting
first
on the
meeting
steps of the university.
A collegial handshake.
Can we? Oh, I'm not pushing any buttons, so.
My lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something
Kindred spirit.
of a kindred spirit.
Okay.
Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
Okay. Interesting.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light.
Welcome may help.
Welcome what help may come.
What help may come? Crossroads. Okay. Okay, so now we're able to add certain characters. We're probably able to rename them, I believe. Oh, yeah, right here. So, starting with the top one, we're going to go with Ryu. Is the most recent subscriber. Perfect. Rank and target. A resolute defender tempered by the merciless blows of innumerable assaults. Front rank guard, durable and riposte. Okay. He's mostly going to be, you want him like in the middle ranks, and then this guy is heavily want in the front. We're going to go next up with Katarina. Was a subscriber back on June the 3rd. Agile, graceful, and singularly surreptitious. Blah, 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 blah. And rank, stealth, dodge, and high crit. So kind of like a rogue-esque style to her. We got Jaceman back on May the 5th. Jaceman. And last person on our squad so far, we got France. What is a physician if not a student of decay? Back ranked, blight, blinds, and healer. And then of course he is a violently versatile, ruthlessly pragmatic. Any rank, high damage, versatile, and riposte. Okay. Hand when damage 15%. Amateur smith. round start of a 5%. Okay. Sanguine. A bright future can yet still be seen. Erudite. Knowledge supreme overall. Flawed release. Minus 5% chance to crit. Natural eye. Range skill 10%. Damage crit percentage from range is 3%. Okay, so technically in that case we lose only 2% crit when it comes to range. Nocturnal, Inflame, less than 50, 1 kind of logo. Inflame, less than 50, 15% damage. Bad digestion. 33% chance food has no benefit. That is rough. Okay. Okay. So then now you can look at their skills. The target shows where exactly it shows the back ones for the light blue. Let me go and get back to the OBS. It shows here the front 2 targets for the blue, back 2 targets, front 2. This helps heal up the party. And this, okay, so this is like a resistance kind of spell. Okay. Okay, intriguing. And then profile level 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15, we get these extra people. Okay. Random party. I think we should be A-okay. I think we're going to escape. Oops. Maybe. Possibly. I like our squad as it is, so I don't know where... Okay. Shadow Fade, Party, Pyroet. Okay. So now we gotta just find out how to leave. Okay. Oh, I need to move him. Okay. I need to move him down here. Which I think them being that order they had him already in, I think we'll be A-okay with that. Move him there, grab him and put him there. That looked like it was a pretty good position. You want the healer to be in the back line. Him seems like he'd be better in the front. So, that looks good to me. Let's hop on in. Okay. The Valley. Okay.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
So you kind of want to, at times, from what I've seen, you kind of want to go through the bushes. It sometimes gives you a reward, but at the same time, you can run into some problematic people in the bushes. Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps I left it for yourself. The academic's cash. Okay. Ooh, bandages, smoke bomb, playing cards, in party, or in item party, 75% and 25%. Speed bag. Minor hail drought. Inventory slot. That's nice. And then relics. I'm gonna take all. Awesome. Lovely little turn of events, I'd say. Okay. Woo. Turn. Let's go through this one. See if No, sometimes, again, enemies will spawn if you do run through them. Okay, here we go. The Desperate Few. Okay. Help us. It's on us to carry the torch, and it's a long road. Hope is contagious once it catches. Encounters. During encounters such as this one, heroes will voice their opinions on a course of action. You must choose one of their wishes. On a choice to select it, or click and hold on a choice to select it. The results are previewed in the bottom of the screen. Okay. The party. Click and drag in certain positions. Hero's path. Each class of hero has multiple potential paths, which are specializations. Different paths can have wildly different strengths and weaknesses, which influence how you may wish to use that hero. Each time that you arrive at the crossroads, the assigned hero's path are regenerated. Take your time to inspect the specific heroes available. Their path may change your expedition's plan. Roster arrangements. You can rearrange your party's order while driving and by clicking and dragging their portraits. Party order determines which position each hero is in when battle starts. The furthest hero to the right begins in the front of the line of combat. Your stagecoach is limited in how many items it can carry. Press item to view what you have. Inventory stacking. Your shared inventory is split between all item types. Some items items stack well, whereas other items take an entire slot. Use the inventory tabs to easily see each item type. Some stagecoach upgrades increase stacking limits. As stagecoach becomes full, you may wish to discard less important items. Click and drag them off the inventory window. Okay. Inventory or treasures. Encounters. Okay, so this is the thing that we're just talking about. And they had it at the top. Affinity changes. Okay. During encounters. Okay, so here we go. Here's often vastly different opinions about how each encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any heroes that agree with that acting hero will have their mutual affinity increase, gold glow. Any hero that disagrees with the acting hero will have their mutual affinity decrease, blue glow. Resistance encounters. Each region is overwhelmed with their local evil. Resistance encounters are battled with these monsters. Winning resistance encounters is the primary way in which you mostly gain mastery points and earn treasures that will make the heroes more powerful. It also reduces loathing. Battling evil is not without risk, but if you avoid all resistance encounters, you will find your party ill prepared to tackle the mountain. Okay. Resistance encounters bring the heroes face to face with a downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help and often have valuable supplies to offer to the heroes in return. Helping the locals is the best way to restore flame. Cultist encounters. Cultists emanate from the mountain and great evil contained therein. Cultist encounters are always a tough fight, but the rewards are equally valuable. Stave off the evil, reduce the loathing, and use the spoils to equip yourself for the final assault on the mountain. Den encounters. Wild beasts make their refuge in dens throughout the corrupted regions. These creatures put up a fierce defense, but it is well known that rare animal parts fetch attractive rewards from innkeepers and provisioners, desperate for delicacies and weird ingredients. So here we get food and flame plus 50. Here we get food and food plus fame or flame. So either way, we're gonna get some kind of. Either way, we're gonna get some kind of food and a flame. Hold Alt on choices for more information. Alt. There it is. Okay. You can hold that and it shows flame and food. Okay. This specifies of the food and so either way we're going to be getting it. It's just the terms of he's having it to where hope is contagious once it catches. It sounds like both are going to be in a negative towards the towards this folk. Let's go ahead and go with France. No. I want to click on him. No. Let's see here. Huh. Okay. Character sheets, the flame. Low encounters. Click and hold. Oh, okay. There we go. So technically, in this case, we got a gold one for him. Okay. Slime mold. Plus 10 to health. Add 5% grime of some sort. Okay. Might make us all allies in the long term. Okay. So I guess we do want to do some encountering with the. Okay, you gotta do some encountering of the hordes of some sort. Okay.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
We're gonna go and that clicked.
Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise.
Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better. Okay. Okay, so you can check out the heroes tabs, skills, quirks, conditions. Okay. Combat skill. Each equip combat item. I think she would actually be good with that. Perfect. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna go and give that. Actually, I'm gonna give this to the Ryu because this actually be better for him to increase the maximum health. Okay. If he's bleeding, cures bleeding, so that actually would be good for him. Okay. Relationships, neutral on everyone. Conditions, seems like he's perfectly fine. Okay. Let me push I for inventory. We got 20 relics, playing cards, slime, speed bag, and storage. Shift. Okay, so it doesn't specify about adding it. Okay. You see, even your value is not immune to the spreading stain. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, so we are starting our first combat. Awesome. So he goes first. Okay. So he has 11 health, as you can tell in the bottom right corner. Widow, Lost Soul for each of them. So they're all 11 health. 4 to 8 damage, 3 to 6. Right below me, you can tell the damage. Okay. Take aim. So we have a higher chance of probably hitting the target in that case. 4 to 8 damage. Let's go ahead and let's try to take out the Widow ASAP. Okay, so there's only so much. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Ignores 20% resistance. Okay. Beautiful. I try to knock her out as soon as possible because she seems like she could probably do some damage on us. Okay. The back three. 50% crit when target. Okay. 3 to 5 damage. 2 to 3. 2 to 4. Okay. Heals, and then we can throw this bomb, smoke bomb. I think that's like to pretty much, self heal when less than 25%. Okay. Let's go with this and death blow. Excellent news. Let's go to combat real quick to see about this real quick. Turn order. Each hero or enemy rolls initiative at the beginning of each round, and this is modified by their speed. The turn order is shown by the portrait in the top right of the screen. Only a portrait turn order is shown. You can plan ahead a little, but not completely. Action. On a hero's turn, you may first use a combat item if you have one equipped. This is a free action, so the smoke bomb we could have used, but we don't really need to use it right now. Then you may use your hero's skill normally. Either way, click on the item skill in the displayed skill bar. You may also use the number key 1 through 7 corresponding to the skills slot. Skills can only be used if the hero is in the correct launch rank. So yeah, it's talking about right here he's right here. He can only attack in this certain amount of range. Skills 2. In addition to doing damage, skills can cause a variety of effects. Most of those effects are shown by tokens. To see what each token means, mouse over it. You can also hold G to see the token glossary. Academic views, dots, damage over time, death's door, monster's death blow, okay. So next up is France. Ignores 3% resistance when target. 2 to 3 damage. Blinding gas. Okay. 4 to 7. 3 to 6. Self forward. Knocks the enemy back 1. Defender. Bolster. That's pretty nice. 4 to 7 damage. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and do that and just attack the first guy. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 damage. He's gonna attack. Okay. Katarina. So he was not able to go because they stunned him. That sucks. Let's go with pick to the face. Death blow. Excellent news. Okay. Nice. Ooh, got some blight on him, so some damage over time. Hopefully we can just finish him off. Excellent news. Awesome. The past is gone. Let it die. We collected 4 relics and we got a storage trunk. We're gonna take all. Awesome.
Are you shaken?
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store. But I think that is actually going to do it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Like what I said, the plan is for this to be once a week. If you guys do really want to see this more than just once a week, I can pull back on maybe some Pokemon and the House Flipper. But I need you guys to do me a huge favor. If you want to see this more than once a week, I need you guys to hit that like button. And if you are a new viewer, to subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. But with all this being said, guys, I'm this video right here. And I'll talk to you guys later.